In videos 2.6.1, 3.6.1, and 4.6.1, Max and Min used different measuring tools, such as Max's small 15 centimeter ruler to measure millimeters and centimeters, their mum's 100 centimeter tape for measuring larger centimeter lengths, their dad's 5 meter and 8 meter winding builder's tapes for measuring meters, and a trundle wheel for approximately measuring distances in meters too long for a builder's tape. They learnt how big each unit of length is, that 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter, 1000 millimeters equals 1 meter, and 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. The twins also understood that the length of an object or distance would determine which unit you would use to measure it. For example, for an object smaller than your finger, use millimeters. To measure the height of a child, use centimeters. To measure the length of a truck, use meters. Of course, meters are way too small for measuring long distances, such as the distance between cities. We use kilometers for that. Not long ago, their dad presented each of the twins with a compass after they told him they wanted to go exploring in the bush. That story is told in video 4.6.10. Max and Min's dad drew them a map and talked about the kilometre, km for short. It was then that the twins learnt that 1 kilometre equals 1,000 metres. They knew that kilo means 1,000, so it made sense that 1 kilometre was 1,000 metres. To get an idea of how far a kilometre is, their dad said that a football field is about 100 metres long. So if you put 10 football fields end to end, you would have 10 times 100 metres, which equals 1,000 metres, that is 1 kilometre. And if you can only find 5 football fields to put end to end, their dad had chuckled, you would have 500 metres, that is a half kilometre. Their dad had then moved his hands up like he was cheering a goal at one of his football fields and said, "My hands are now about 1 metre apart." Because there are 1,000 metres in a kilometre, 1 metre is 1,000th of a kilometre. In their review of measuring length, Max and Min also knew that the units of length are often used together. For example, the length of a finger can be shown as 36 millimeters or 3 centimeters 6 millimeters. The length of a room as 4.2 meters or 4 meters 20 centimeters, or even 4 meters 200 millimeters. And the distance between the twins' house and their school is 1.3 kilometers or 1 kilometer 300 meters. If you need to review units of length, have another look at videos 2.6.1, 3.6.1, and 4.6.1. Now you can watch this video again or try the quiz and look at the chart that comes with this video.